That's right. Hal released a controller and mouse and keyboard tier list. I'm looking here. This is controller to start. I had to zoom out. Yeah, I couldn't see for a second there. Tier list released from Hal. Eric, I want to get your thoughts on this. Where did he put you? I can't remember.
I'm in B tier. I'm in like the middle of B tier.
That's a solid rating for an old
It's solid. It's definitely improved from where he had me like in his last tier list that he made. But that was pretty much right when I got back to Apex, and I'll tell you what, it was looking rough for the boy. But I mean, I'm just confused. Like, I can't tell if this is mechanical, what they bring to a team, overall like individual skill. Like it has to be only mechanical, just solely based off of, I guess, like, this is no shade, but enemy being at the top. Like, he's not an IGL, or not enemy.
Effect,
yeah. Effect at the top.
I think it's like overall skill.
It's got to be just mechanical skill. So I mean, in terms of mechanical skill, I definitely think this is a pretty solid list if it's like based solely off of like how well you shoot. I mean, but then you see Koifel in B tier, like third down in B tier, and I would extremely disagree with that. And if this was only mechanical, like I'd put him honestly near the top of A.
If it was only, I think it's also like clutch factor, like individual performance, like individual performers is how I look at it. I mean, you being right there in BT, you're not in the same tier as Koifel from a mechanics perspective. That kid's cracked, but you have ice in your veins and you always show up when it matters. And I think that's why you put you in BT.
I would say then Freck should be higher than C tier, like by a mile, because he should be like right where I'm at in B tier based off of like his history of making every single LAN, always, doing well with Space Station, doing well with every roster that he's been a part of. So there's definitely some discrepancies, but I'm not going to sit here and, pick out every single one that I disagree with. I mean, I've seen some of Nasky's tier lists, and I could go into detail on what I disagree with, but at that point, I might as well just make my own tier list. So